Good morning, children. I am Risara sir, working as a mathematics teacher in a Dr. Besant English medium school. So, children, in my previous class, from class 7, state subject mathematics, from the topic, this is today I am going to start simple equations, that is linear equations in one variable. Simple equations, that is the third chapter. So children, you see, from the class 7 state mathematics, today I am going to start the chapter simple equations. Simple equations. Okay, so children, in my previous class I completed two chapters. One is integers and other is fractions, rational numbers and decimals. So and also we completed FA1 based on the topic integers. So welcome to the children again. So I am requesting you open your 7th class state mathematics textbook, that is page number 59. Before going to the exercise 1, so let me explain you little bit theory concept about equation. Okay children, this is the subject mathematics from the class 7 state, topic is simple equations, that is the third chapter from your textbook. So now observe, what is called equation? First of all, what is called equation? Equation means if an algebraic expression contains the symbol equality, then it is called equation. If an algebraic expression contains the symbol equality, that is called equation. So once observe, 2x plus 3, it is an algebraic expression. 5, it is a numerical expression. So one algebraic expression, one numerical expression are connected with the symbol equality, then 2x plus 3 equal to 5, it is called equation. It is called equation. This is algebraic expression. This is algebraic expression. Once you see children, 2x plus 3 is an algebraic expression. You are going to learn what is algebraic expression in the 7th class also. I hope that you have learned what is algebraic expression in the 6th class also. So this is algebraic expression. This is a numerical expression. 5 is a numerical expression. 5 is a numerical expression. Numerical means number only. If algebraic expression and numerical expression are connected by the symbol equality, then the whole sentence is called equation. So 2x plus 3 is equal to 5 is an equation. Come to next example. This is 4x minus 7. This is 13x plus 5. So it is an algebraic expression. That is an algebraic expression. Algebraic expression. And it is also algebraic expression. 13x plus 5. It is also algebraic expression. Here these two algebraic expressions are connected with the symbol equality, then this whole sentence is called equation. So what is the second equation here? 4x minus 7 equal to 13x plus 5. 4x minus 7 is equal to 13x plus 5. So one algebraic expression, one numerical expression are connected with the symbol equality, then the whole sentence is called equation. Or else one algebraic expression, another algebraic expression are connected with the symbol equality, then the whole sentence is called also equation. Or else, see, this is 2 by 3 into 5 by 9 and this is 6 by 5. So this is a numerical expression. What is this one? Numerical expression. Numerical expression means the expression related to numeral means numbers. So 2 by 3 into 5 by 9, this is a numerical expression. 6 by 5, also numerical expression. 6 by 5, also numerical expression. 6 by 5, also numerical expression. In this example, these two numerical expressions are connected with the symbol equality. That is 2 by 3 into 5 by 9 equals to 6 by 5. This is also called equation. 2 by 3 into 5 by 9 equal to 6 by 5. This is also called equation. So once you verify. Yes children. So what we are having, either one algebraic expression or numerical expression are connected with the symbol equality, then it is called equation. This equation is 2x plus 3 is equal to 5. Or else one algebraic expression, another algebraic expression, two algebraic expressions. If any two algebraic expressions are connected with the symbol equality, that is also called equation. Here the equation is 4x minus 7 equal to 13x plus 5. Or else, if any two numerical expressions are connected with the symbol equality, that is also called equation. Here the equation is 2 by 3 into 5 by 9 is equal to 6 by 5. Okay children? So this is the definition of equation. Definition of equation is, observe, again verify, what is called equation? What is called equation? If any two algebraic expressions or one algebraic expression, one numerical expression, or any two numerical expressions are connected with the symbol equality, then the whole sentence is called equation. Yes, did you understand? Did you understand? Yes, okay. Now come to this example. This is 2x plus 3 is equals to 5. This is 2x plus 3 is equals to 5. It is what? Algebraic expression. It is what? Numerical expression. What is this connectivity? Equality. So this is called equation. Read out what is this equation. 2x plus 3 is equal to 5. Okay? Yes. The part which lies left hand side of the equality. The part which lies left hand side of the equality is called LHS. LHS. In an equation, the part which lies left hand side of the equality is called LHS. And also the part which lies right hand side, the part which lies right hand side of the equality is called RHS. Is called RHS. So that in this equation 2x plus 3 is equal to 5. What is LHS? 2x plus 3. What is RHS? 5. Come to one more example. See this one. 13x minus 7 equals to 20x plus 15. So in this equation, what is this? Algebraic expression. What is this? Algebraic expression. Here these two algebraic expressions are connected with the symbol equality. Here what is LHS? What is LHS? Yes, 13x minus 7. LHS equal to 13x minus 7. What is RHS? Yes, RHS is equals to 20x plus 15. RHS is equals to 20x plus 15. So these are the definitions for LHS and also RHS of an equation. In an equation, the part which lies left hand side of the equality is called LHS. The part which lies right hand side of the equality is called RHS. Did you understand what is LHS and what is RHS? Did you understand what is LHS and what is RHS? Yes, yes. Okay, now observe. Observe. So we need to discuss about how many methods are there to solve a simple equation. So methods of solving simple equation. Once verify. Methods of solving simple equation. Methods of solving simple equation. So EQN. Observe children. It is EQN is called equation. EQN is called equation. So equation. Observe. Methods of finding solution. Methods of solving simple equation. First method, trial and error method. What is this one? Trial and error method. Trial and error method. So what is the first method? Trial and error method. I will explain you all these methods in exercises when we are going to do the problems. You don't worry about this one. So what is the first method? Trial and error method. What is the next method? Method of balancing. Method of balancing. BALANCING. Method of balancing. What is first method? Trial and error method. What is second method? Method of balancing. Next, third method is method of transposing the variable. Method of transposing. Method of transposing variables. Method of transposing variables. Or else method of transposing. Simply write method of transposing. No need of writing variables also. No problem. So trial and error method, method of balancing, method of transposing. Method of transposing. These are the three methods of solving a solution for the simple equation. So tell me again, repeat. How many methods are there solving simple equation? Three methods. What is first one? Trial and error method. What is second one? Method of balancing. What is third one? Method of transposing. Method of transposing the variables and constants. Method of transposing. I will explain you briefly when we are going to do the problems from exercises. Don't worry. Okay. Till then, you remember these three methods. You by heart. What are these three methods? Okay, children. Come to the first. Now, I am requesting you, please open this 7th class state mathematics, that is chapter number 3, simple equations, page number 59. So exercise 3.1. Exercise 3.1. Children, you see, exercise 3.1. First Roman. Write LHS and RHS of the following simple equations. Totally in this exercise 3.1 from the first Roman, 7 problems are there. 7 problems are there. We are asking to find in all these 7 equations what is LHS and what is RHS. Let me explain you the first one. So this is 2x is equals to 10. Solution. Given equation is 2x is equals to 10. Now LHS is equal to, tell me what is LHS? The part which lies left hand side of the equality. 2x. Tell me what is RHS? The part which lies right hand side of the equality. 10. Like you have to finish writing LHS and RHS of all the problems in the first Roman. Okay. Come to the second one. See, second one, 2x minus 3 is equals to 9. Observe, given equation is 2x minus 3 is equals to 9. So here what is LHS? What is the part which lies left hand side of the equality? 2x minus 3, that is LHS. What is RHS? 9. Here we write LHS. Left hand side is equal to 2x minus 3. Here RHS, right hand side is equal to 9. This is the second problem. Let me explain you one more problem. Just you see. Third one. 4z plus 1 is equals to 8. Solution. Given equation is 4z plus 1 is equals to 8. Tell me, what is LHS? 4z plus 1. The part which lies left hand side, 4z plus 1. So LHS is equals to 4z plus 1. What is RHS? The part which lies right hand side of the equality, 8. RHS is 8. So can you finish all these problems in the same model? Yes, you can simply write the equation. So what is LHS, what is RHS, you can identify easily. Yes, I hope that you can do easily all these problems in the first Roman. I don't explain. Okay? Yes. Can I rub this one? Yes. Children, you see, we completed first Roman from exercise 3.1. Okay, children? So, come to exercise 3.1, second Roman, what is it? Verify the textbook. Solve the following equations by trial and error method. See, what is first equation? 2 plus y is equals to 7. Yes. Solve the following equations by trial and error method. We discussed how many methods are there solving the simple equation? 3 methods. What is first one? Trial and error method. What is second one? Method of balancing. What is third one? Method of transposing. So first method we are going to discuss in this second round of exercise 3.1. We are asking to solve these equations by trial and error method. Now it's the time to discuss what is a trial and error method. Observe. Solution. Given equation is 2 plus y is equals to 7. 2 plus y is equal to 7. Put y is equals to 0. That implies 2 plus y is equals to 7. Put y is equal to 0 in the equation. In 2 plus y equal to 7. So 2 plus 0 is equal to 7. 2 plus 0, 2 is equal to 7, which is false. Trial and error method means we have to replace y equal to 0 and y equal to 1 and y equal to 2 and y equal to 3 and y equal to 4, so on in LHS. At what value of y you get RHS exactly 7. That particular value of y is called the solution for that equation. That's it. Did you understand? Yes. After keeping y equal to 0 in LHS, we got 2 equal to 7, which is a false. Then go for y equal to 1. Put y is equal to 1 in the equation. 2 plus y is equal to 7. That implies 2 plus y means 1 equal to 7. 2 plus 1 is 3 equal to 7, which is also false. 3 equal to 7, which is also false. So we did not get LHS and RHS equal for y equal to 1. So this is false statement. Go for y equal to 2. So put y is equal to 2 in the equation. 2 plus y is equal to 7. Then let's what? 2 plus 2 is equal to 7. 2 plus 2, 4 is equal to 7. Is also false. So after keeping y equal to 2 in LHS, we got 4. But our RHS is 7. Both are not equal. So y equal to 2 is also not solution. Y equal to 1 is also not solution. Y equal to 0 is also not solution for the equation. Then go for y equal to 3. Put y is equal to 3 in 2 plus y is equals to 7. That implies 2 plus y means 3 is equal to 7. 2 plus 3, 5 is equal to 7, which is also false. So y equal to 3 is also not solution. Next, go for y equal to 4. Put y is equal to 4 in the equation 2 plus y is equal to 7. This implies 2 plus y is 4 equal to 7. 2 plus 4 6 equal to 7, which is also false. So y equal to 4 is also not solution for the equation. Y equal to 4 is also not solution for the equation. Did you understand? Did you understand? So then come to me. Come to me. Here put y is equal to 7 in y equal to 5 in the equation 2 plus y is equal to 7. So this means 2 plus y we are keeping 5 equal to 7. 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 is equal to 7, which is true. Which is true. So at what value of y we got LHS and RHS both are equal? At y is equal to 5. So after keeping y is equal to 5 in this LHS we got 7. 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 equals 7 is true. So that therefore means so that y is equal to 5 is a solution. Y is equal to 5 is a solution for equation 2 plus y is equal to 7. Y equal to 5 is a solution for the equation 2 plus y is equal to 7. Okay children? Yes children? I hope that you have understood this problem. So this is nothing but trial and error method. Simply trial and error method means keeping values y equal 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 etc. so on in the variable in that LHS. Wherever you got at what value of y, at what value of the variable you get LHS and RHS both are same, that particular value of the variable is called the solution for that given equation. Did you understand? Did you understand? Yes. Yes. See children, this is one problem from exercise 3.1, second Roman. We did it by trial and error method. I hope that you have understood through this problem what is a trial and error method, how we can do the solution for an equation in trial and error method. So let me explain you the second problem also. Second problem, second Roman, a minus 2 is equal to 6. A minus 2 is equal to 6. Children, verify. A minus 2 is equal to 6. Solution given equation is a minus 2 is equal to 6. Now put y is equals to 0 in a minus 2 is equal to 6. That is a, not a y, a. What is LHS here? A minus 2. What is RHS here? 6. So in this equation what is the variable? A. So first one put a equal to 0 and a minus 2 equal to 6. A means 0 minus 2 equal to 6. 0 minus 2 equal to 6, which is false. Which is false. So minus 2 equal to 6 is a false. So that y a equal to 0 is not a solution for this equation. Then you go for a is equal to 1 in the equation a minus 2 is equal to 6. A is 1 minus 2 equal to 6. 1 minus 2 is minus 1 equal to 6, which is also false. Which is also false. So after keeping a equal to 1 in LHS, we got minus 1 equal to 6. Minus 1 and 6 both are not equal, which is false. So that a equal to 1 is not a solution for this equation. Did you understand? Did you understand? Yes, you go for a equal to 2. So put a is equal to 2 in the equation a minus 2 equal to 6. A means 2 minus 2 is equal to 6. 2 minus 2 is 0 is equal to 6, which is also false. Which is also false. So after keeping a equal to 2 in LHS, we got 0. 0 and 6 both are not equal. That is a false statement. So that a equal to 2 is not a solution for that equation. Did you understand? Yes. Then you go for a is equal to 3 in the equation a minus 2 is equal to 6. So a means 3 minus 2 is equal to 6. 3 minus 2, 1 is equal to 6, which is also false. So a equal to 3 is also not a solution for that equation. Then you go for a equal to 4. Put a is equal to 4 in the equation a minus 2 is equal to 6. A means 4 we are keeping minus 2 equal to 6. 4 minus 2, 2 is equal to 6, which is also false. Which is also false. So a equal to 4 is also not a solution. It's also not a solution. Then you put a is equals to 5 in the equation a minus 2 is equal to 6. A means 5 minus 2 equal to 6. 5 minus 2 is 3 minus 2 is equal to 6, which is also false. Which is also false. So 5 is also not solution for the equation. 5 is also not solution for the equation. Hence this problem is not completed. We have to go for A equal to 6. Verify. I am rubbing. Did you understand? Yes. Now verify, children. Continuation. Put A is equals to 6 in A minus 2 is equal to 6. A means 6 minus 2 is equal to 6. 6 minus 2, 4 is equal to 6, which is also false. Which is also false. After keeping A equal to 6 in LHS, we got 4. 4 equal to 6 is a false statement. So that A equal to 6 is also not a solution for the equation. Then you go for A equal to 7. Put A is equal to 7 in equation A minus 2 equal to 6. A means 7 minus 2 equal to 6. 7 minus 2 is a 5 equal to 6, which is also a false statement. Which is also false statement. So that A equal to 7 is also not a solution for the equation. Then you go for A equals to 8. Put A equal to 8 in the equation A minus 2 equal to 6. A means 8 minus 2 equal to 6. 8 minus 2 is 6 equal to 6, which is true. Which is true. So for what value of the variable A we got LHS and both RHS are equal. That A equals to 8. So that what is the solution for this equation? 8. What is the solution for this equation? 8. Therefore, solution for equation A minus 2 equal to 6 is A equals to 8. So solution for the equation A minus 2 equal to 6 is A equals to 8. A equals to 8. So I hope that you have understood this problem, how we are solving this method of trial and error. That is the trial and error method. So from this Roman, out of 4 problems, I explained you 2 problems by the method of trial and error method. So I hope that you can do the other problems also in the same procedure in this trial and error method. Children, can you do the other 2 sums in the same style? Children, can you do other 2 sums in the same style? Children, can you do other 2 sums in the same style? Yes, I hope that you can do. So my today's homework is complete all the problems from the first Roman of exercise 3.1. So complete all the problems of second Roman from exercise 3.1 by trial and error method in your classwork. Okay, children? Thank you one and all.